it's Miss Amelia at the library, and today we are going to do an extra special take and make project. We're going to be making reading lamps. So we'll talk about that in just a few minutes, but before we get started, I wanted to remind you that tomorrow at 5 o'clock on Facebook Live, we're going to be playing Team Trivia, and that's something you can play by yourself, or you could get a group of friends or your family to play. However you want to do that with social distancing. And the theme for our trivia night is spooky and sinister. So all kinds of spooky questions will be asked, and the winning team wins a gift card to a local restaurant. So we'll look forward to seeing you there. All right, our take and make kit this week is a reading lamp. So if you stop by the Columbus or Saluda Library, you're going to get a box that looks like this. And it comes with a brown paper bag that is attached to it that has some book pages in it. It has this special little container that has Mod Podge in it, and it has a brush in there. So I'm going to show you everything that's in your lamp box and how to assemble the lamp to start off with. You'll want to take it back apart to actually work on the project, but putting the lamp together is a little tricky. So inside the box, you'll get a light bulb. You'll get the lamp shade, which we will decorate in just a minute. You'll get your lamp base that looks like this, and it has the power little switch on the side of the cord there. I'm going to plug that into my wall so you can see what this will look like. All right, so I've got that plugged in, and then I also have this little screw top here. So the way that your lamp goes together is you've got your base, you've got your shade goes on next, your screw top goes on top of that. Okay, so if I were to flip my lamp over at this point, my shade is definitely attached to it. And then finally your light bulb goes in. Maybe, if I screw it in correctly. All right, let's see here. All right, so our light bulb is in, and we can turn it on. Yay! And that's what your reading lamp will look like. So to get these cool pages that you have a little reading ambiance, I'm going to show you how to do that with your Mod Podge. So I'm going to take the lamp back apart, and I'm going to put my pieces back in my box. And with Mod Podge, you can Mod Podge your book pages on for this project. If you want to add to it, if you're feeling really artistic, you can add a design on top of that. I thought this would be really cool if you had a graphic novel or a comic book with some comic book pages. But if not, the book pages are really cool. So, like I said, in your bag, you will have book pages that are already torn out for you. And you'll want to tear them into smaller pages. Okay, so you can do big pieces, small pieces. I like to keep some of the edges with the flat side because it's really nice to line up along the top and the bottom with those flat edges. If not, that's okay. You can take a pair of scissors later and trim it up. I just like that because it's easier to work with. Okay, so I've got some pages here. There's some pages. All right. So I don't want my pieces too big. I don't want them too small either because that means that you're going to have to stick all of those pieces on. And Mod Podge, the way that Mod Podge works is it's very similar to Elmer's glue. This is a Mod Podge that has a gloss finish on it, so your lamp will be nice and shiny when you're done. If you run out of Mod Podge, you can use Elmer's glue. It's a little bit cheaper if you already have it at home, of course, or if you go to the store. But all it is Elmer's glue, and when you start to use it, you'll smell it. It smells like you're doing a craft. So, all right, so the first thing that you need to do, I already have a layer on here of my book pages, but the process is still the same. You can put as many layers as you want, or just do one layer. I'm gonna add a little bit to another section on here, but if you only put one layer, you're gonna be able to see your light through that. Otherwise, your light's just going to come down from your lamp and shoot up. So up to you how you want to do that. But the way that Mod Podge works is you have to put some Mod Podge on the lampshade first, like you're gluing something down. okay, because you're going to be gluing one of your book page pieces down, okay? And you can do a small area or you can do a larger area. I'm going to add some more just to give you a feel for how that's going to work. So I've got some Mod Podge there. And as I'm working, I'm going to make sure that my book pages are laying flat, that there's not any bubbles coming up in them, okay? And bubbles will look like what happens if you drop water on a book. It'll just kind of crinkle up a little bit, which is okay, but that's not the look that I'm going for with my lamp. So I have some of my pages that are glued there. And then after I get that glued on the bottom, I want to take my glue and go back over the top. And this dries fairly quickly. Within a half hour or so of doing your project, you'll be ready to turn your lamp on. So you can see that some of my pages are starting to bubble up right there. So if you're not afraid to get messy, I just like to squish them down by rubbing my finger over the pages. So that works just fine. And then by the time you're done, you'll have a nice glossy finish on your book page lamp. So I hope you guys had fun with this project. Send us pictures because we would love to see how it turns out.